We'll talk about the Storm being a pretty good pick. It's also a Sumail Storm, so it's a great pick anytime you can get Storm in Sumail's hand.
If he was an inch to the left here, this could have been him spotting anytime. There's a toss forward, and now the stomp. Oh, this reminds me of the good old days.
Oh, the tiny Centaur. It strikes again. They tip him before the kill. Seb had that quick hands micro going.
Trading pretty good damage into Sumail. Sumail's got a bottle, though. So actually, it's pull really early. This is a weird build. 1-1-3, not normal.
And with the Arcane Rune, he's going to do a lot of damage here. Thompson being chased really far back. Thompson turns, and he's going to almost feed away his life. Has the Fairy Fire, but that will not keep him alive as Sumail gets the solo kill. Top lane, by the way.
Definitely wouldn't have gone that without the Arcane, but...
Good chunk of gold his way. Mid lane, Thompson's been gone on here. Sumail wants the solo kill. It's going to be close here. The illusion may kill off Sumail. Can he get the kill first? He gets the kill on Thompson. Takes down Sumail.
Pretty high HP on this hero, so...
Bottom lane, there was a shackle on TZ, the avalanche, the neutral creeps. Jarek's toss crit into the neutrals, but luckily crit, he dodges the power shot. Back at mid, though, it's going to be Storm going in, getting some revenge on Thompson. Sumail saying, you tip me, well, I'm going to get the kill back on you.
So it's a hard solution. Seb also might need like a phase himself to be able to get out of there in time.
Oh, nicely played. There's a ward there, and he knows it. He immediately pings Arteezy, gets shackled. Not level 6 yet. He's so close. He gets it from the creep. He pops it before the Centaur stun. Arteezy, nicely done by him. He still could be in some trouble here. The Fate's Edict actually blocking a bit of the magic damage. Arteezy turns, gets a kill. Necro shows up as well to get a second kill. Anna's gone down. Jarek's is being chased down as well. S4 can't keep up to him, but they can go for Seb instead. He's being chased down by Sumail, who has a haste rune that wears off, but that's not going to matter as he's still got one overload charge.
Dude, these Sumail runes have been so big. Necro's in a lot of trouble this time, though.
He's being tossed back. He's got a Ghost Shroud and Fairy Fire here with the one charges. He's getting close to the creeps. That means the Flux is not going to do quite as much damage, but he still will go down to that last Spark Wraith. Crit going for the Freezing Field on 4, but he's not the hero CM that he hoped to be. Sumail looking for the kill on Centaur. He goes for the Stampede, but he'd already been caught by the Vortex. He's trying to hit a stun. He actually does get it just after he dies. Fortunately for EG, they won't be able to get Seb as the second kill, but they are quite happy with just the Centaur. Elsewhere, Crystal Maiden goes down bottom. Thompson has gone in behind the towers. You mentioned these urn charges. He's looking to use them.
Needs to get Fluxes off. He does.
Yep. There's the offensive urn onto Arteezy. Does not have the enrage any longer, and he'll go down. Going to try and do what he can to defend the mid lane. Thompson shows up as well with the Fluxes onto Sumail, who's trying to hug his Crystal Maiden to take less damage.
Oh, great toss back here. Jarex wraps around and
they get S4. There's the old chat, the busted. He knows he's got S4 maybe. Can they bring him down? Have they got the damage? S4 will give away his life here, but Jarex has gone in a little too deep and will pay the price. Runs into the Undying, but gets scouted out himself and won't get the initiation. TP coming in. Do they see this one? S4. He's going to get tossed back once again right into Anna's son. Jarek's in some trouble here. They're going to blow up the Necro absolutely immediately. Jarek's getting false promise to keep himself alive a little bit longer here. Thompson's already got himself a double kill, though, with crits Crystal Maiden going down. The Stampede used just to disengage. Jarek's will not be kept alive. May pay for it with his life. No, they're not going to force the fight here. Anna actually could be in some trouble. He does not have Stampede, does have the hood to block a bit of damage, and Sumail's actually used up all his mana to go for this one. Coming in from behind is Arteezy, though, and that's going to chew apart No Tail. The Stampede comes up, and it's too late. Anna's dead to the Reaper, and that's 46 seconds on the sidelines. Thompson now. Tempest double available. May want to turn and fight this one. Has a Force Staff to do some chasing with his illusion. I don't imagine he wants to go charging in.
So Sumail prepping for his Orchid, nothing surprising there. Looking like they want to dive. They do get the first shackle down.
He's going to get the Tempest double out as well. Can S4 keep himself alive? He's got the hood now here as well. The Arc Warden, he double Force Stops himself away. Really nicely played. Unfortunately, it's going to be Oracle and set in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, I don't see him surviving this one. He's going to pop. Whoa, Sumail flying in from afar was looking for Thompson. Changed target, went for 7 instead because he can get Thompson as well. And Sumail shows up from nowhere. He was like halfway across the map and he comes in, giving them some info as far as what's going on. And No Tail's got 2 wards to carry along for this smoke gang.
It is going to spot them. Okay, yep. Now they're in.
I believe they saw Sumail for a split second there farming that neutral camp.
Right, they see crit now.
Can they get the blink stun? They put the ward on the high ground here. They go to Crystal Maiden. Storm immediately counter initiates with Arteezy blinking as well, but it's a perfect shackle on 2. Ursa as well. Storm, they melt, but Storm does have an Aegis. He's going to come back for a second life here. So EG still looking good here. Sumail on his second life goes balling in, catches out the Oracle as well as Thompson's Arc Warden on the backlines here. Thompson, he's just trying to TP his hero out of there, but he TP'd. He TP'd to the tier 1. What's he thinking? He's being pinged here. Crit going to give him the tip. It's EG's turn to turn it around. They hadn't been tipping all game.
From EG's side. side. There's a lot of survivable cores as well, and S4 looking to go, and he does get spotted though by the Spark Wraith.
And they actually blow up S4. He's got his defensive Yule Scepter if he needs, and Anna getting orchided up. Can't use Stampede, can't use his stuns, at least not for now. Will he survive through it? No, he doesn't. There's a Reaper, and he's dead for 75.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't smoke because this is a really obvious spot.
The fact OG aren't moving with their smoke to me suggests they saw it, but here we go. RT's just going to go charging on in. He goes in first. He blows up the Oracle. This makes this fight so difficult for OG and the Shackle. It does land on the Storm. They do take down Sumel instantly. Buys back. S4 still looking for somebody to go and has not got the Reaper still. He finds the Yule to cancel Thompson's TP. Great usage of that. Pops in some trouble. He's inside the bubble. He's going to get chased down while Sumel's buyback allows him to chase down Wind Ranger. Seb as well.
Which is second time we've seen this. It's with a Storm though.
Yes.
So it makes all of his mana go so much farther.
Oh, it's so good with that hero. No-tell, immediate false promise when Arteezy jumps him, just knowing that he could get bashed on any of those right clicks. Luckily, he does not get bashed immediately. And Sumel going to go bowling and use up his entire mana pool, but with the double damage rune, he may be able to bring down Seb here. Anna gets the stun just on one with Arteezy BKBing. He dodges it. Seb going to buy back and try and take this fight. Arteezy's BKB about to wear off. Can they actually chase for this one? They don't have Centaur, who's their kind of key initiating factor. The Tiny may be going to fill his shoes with his Blink Dagger, but looks like they don't want to fight into the Tombstone. Easy, happy to play the front line here. Sumel just going flying on in. This mana efficiency does get shackled up. Still alive for now, though, and he's just being healed up as well. He's just too hard to bring down. Bowling all over the place. Bowling all over OG, who have 4 dead. Only a Wind Ranger left alive who just bought back, and none of these other 4 have buyback. It's actually crazy with the CM Aura and the Kaya, just how low-cost Storm spells are.
That's pretty good.
Oz math going on here.
That's okay.
Going to chase down No-Tell up top. Elsewhere,
he's invulnerable.
Zep's dying.
I know, we're going to stay here. Don't worry about that stuff.
Forget about Thompson too.
Still alive. Okay.
The support action. We're all about it.
Thompson died. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's a 21k gold advantage at this point. Executing is very difficult with the heroes they have, and against a good team, they're going to avoid that.
Yep. They're not done. EG charging in. Anna gonna add 1 more to his tally. That's number 10. And Tiny not in much better shape. He goes down, and the voice lines come.
Having to lane a Centaur versus a Necro, that does not sound fun, but Necro, if I'm not mistaken, was the opening, right? They picked the Centaur in the mid game, and all of a sudden an Ursa came out, and they're like, well, we definitely